Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. The Tomorrow War 2 officially announced. Amazon and Skydance already in talks for sequel reteaming with Chris Pratt, director Chris McKay, and more. This movie is killing it, and I saw this movie. I have a review up on my review channel. It's mostly positive because this movie doesn't have like that cult woke talk littered throughout it or anything like that. It's just a fun, adventurous sci-fi action adventure with like family at the center. It's pretty good. It's even got some comedy that actually works. Amazon Prime has a winner. Could this go though? A sequel? When you watch the movie altogether, it feels like they didn't get distracted by thoughts of making a sequel, that they decided on a clear beginning, middle, and end for the film that wraps up everything nice and neatly, where a sequel is absolutely unnecessary. But at the same time, a sequel could definitely work and could definitely bring something fresh with it. Tomorrow War is living to fight another day. The sci-fi time travel film starring Chris Pratt already has a sequel in the works. Along with screenwriter Zach Dean and much of the original cast, which in addition to Pratt included Yvonne Strahovski, J.K. Simmons, Betty Giplin, Sam Richardson, Skydance, and Amazon Studios are behind the project. The Tomorrow War debuted on Amazon Prime July 2nd and appears to have garnered strong numbers for the service, according to Pratt. While, like many other streamers, Amazon does not provide viewership numbers, Pratt celebrated its release by stating on Instagram this week that the film broke records in the first 48 hours and was the #1 film in the world. One insider said the movie exceeded all expectations. It was a pretty damn good film. Not flawless, but good. And like I said, in a day and age with all kinds of woke shit, dialogue that's like cult talk and really off-putting, and this was a pretty refreshing sci-fi adventure. Project initially was set up at Paramount, but moved over to Amazon earlier this year amid the ongoing pandemic. Amazon shelled out a hefty $200 million. Amazon also picked up Coming to America 2. To date, Coming to America 2 remains the most viewed original movie in terms of its opening weekend, according to insiders. The Tomorrow War did, however, score opening weekend records in select international markets, including Japan and Brazil. So over here on Deadline, you got them saying people were giving, Amazon Prime users were giving Chris Pratt like 4.5 out of 5 stars, one of the highest quantity and positive scores on the service for their recent releases over opening weekend. In addition to ranking #1 across streaming platforms in the U.S., Prime Video saw worldwide record-setting viewership in Brazil, India, France, Italy, Spain, Germany, Australia, New Mexico, Argentina, and Japan. No, Twitter is just throwing fit right now because they can't stand Chris Pratt. Specific to opening weekend, Tomorrow War was #1 across the entire entertainment industry. That includes theaters, film, TV, streaming. This movie's kicking ass. So the movie is part of Amazon's commitment to amassing an arsenal of streaming tentpole franchises. And I'd say they got a pretty good one here, a pretty strong one that they could milk the hell out of. Even though I felt that the movie wasn't interested in milking the hell out of the franchise because they told you a solid story. Beginning, middle, end. Wraps up everything nice and neatly with still some things in there that you could do more with if it was a hit, which it is. And now they're going to milk this. But hopefully it doesn't get too watered down in the process. Word of the next installment for the Tomorrow War comes on the heels of the recently announced sequel for Skydance's The Old Guard at Netflix, making Skydance one of the only studios to launch an original film franchise on 2 different streamers. They gotta be feeling pretty damn proud of themselves right now. Skydance is killing it. Skydance and Paramount Television Studios also has the series Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan on Amazon. Tomorrow's War global success further cements Chris Pratt in his leading status. Take that, Twitter. I bet you love that, don't you, Twitter? You know, from Guardians of the Galaxy to Jurassic World, this dude's just in all these franchises, and Twitter is so mad. Like, why can't you just go back to being fat? So what do you think of this getting a sequel? Do you think it was good? Do you think it deserves a sequel? Or do you think it was trash and it doesn't deserve one? Or do you think it was good but a sequel's absolutely unnecessary? Let me know where people fall on this. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out on Amazon Prime. Or, just watch it for free somewhere. If you're unsure about the movie, check out some reviews. You can check out the one on my second channel, Strand of Fate Reviews. Like, subscribe, comment, stay awesome. Rock on.